Hello students. Apna Study presents you the Hindu News Bulletins for the 22nd of June. Let's dive in.
National News. Prime Minister Narendra Modi describes yoga as a ray of hope.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi was addressing a program to mark the 7th International Yoga Day. He also spoke about the M-Yoga application in collaboration with the World Health Organization, WHO. The app will have videos of yoga training based on the common yoga protocol and will be available in different languages.
3 Lashkar-e-Taiba let activists killed in Sopore.
3 Let militants were killed in an overnight operation in Sopore of North Kashmir. One of the 3 militants was identified by the police as Asrar aka Abdullah, a foreigner. Security forces have killed 2 foreign militants in Kashmir this year, which is comparatively lower than in previous years.
COVID-19 advance, how to get a second advance from EPF.
Employees Provident Fund (EPF) members can take a second COVID-19 advance from retirement savings accounts. Companies managing their own EPF trusts are reluctant to process requests from employees who have sought the advance. EPF members were permitted to make non-refundable withdrawals to the extent of basic wages and dearness allowances for 3 months.
COVID-19 deaths, what to do in cases of COVID-19 deaths.
The Supreme Court asked the Union government what it plans to do in cases of COVID-19 patients whose death certificates cited some other reason for the cause of death. The court suggested that the government should simplify the process for certification of those who died of the drug. The government said any lapse in stating COVID as the cause in a death certificate would have penal consequences for those found responsible.
COVID-19 in Ganga.
The dumping of bodies in the Ganga did not increase pollution in the river, the Jal Shakti Ministry has said. Data for April to June suggested that the water quality in terms of pH, DO, dissolved oxygen, BOD, biochemical oxygen demand, conformed with the bathing water quality criteria except for the minor deviations at few locations.
COVID-19 dosing interval, 12 to 16 weeks.
The Union Health Ministry said there is no document available in the COVID vaccination cell about the data concerning the effects of a gap beyond 12 weeks for Covishield vaccine. The ministry, in response to a right to information appeal, said the decision on increasing the interval is based on fundamental scientific reasons regarding the behavior of adenovector vaccines.
J&K People's Conference.
Regional parties which are not part of the Gupkar alliance held deliberations on Monday to discuss the upcoming meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The J&K People's Conference, whose chief Sajjad Lone chaired a meeting in Srinagar, said there was a need for the political class to play a constructive role.
International news. Aung San Suu Kyi's trial resumes.
Aung San Suu Kyi thanks supporters for defying the junta to celebrate her 76th birthday with flower protests. The democracy icon turned 76 under junta house arrest. She has been on trial facing charges of illegally possessing walkie-talkie radios and breaching coronavirus regulations while campaigning.
Armenia's acting Prime Minister, Nikol Pashinyan, keeps power.
Nikol Pashinyan's civil contract party wins 53.92% of the votes cast in Sunday's snap election. Former President Kocharyan's Armenia alliance trailed on 21.04% and questioned the credibility of the result. The election was called to try to end a political crisis that began when ethnic Armenian forces ceded territory to Azerbaijan last year.
Gaza, Israel lifts restrictions during last month's conflict.
Trucks carrying clothes and fabric roll out of the Palestinian enclave of Gaza on Monday. Israeli military body COGAT says it will allow the limited export of farm produce from Gaza. Extra restrictions since intense violence last month have meant Gaza's farmers have been unable to export goods as usual.
Iran's president-elect Ebrahim Raisi will not allow nuclear negotiations for the sake of negotiations.
Ebrahim Raisi said he will not allow nuclear negotiations for the sake of negotiations. The 60-year-old cleric heads Iran's judiciary and will replace moderate President Hassan Rouhani in August. He also ruled out meeting US President Joe Biden but said there were no obstacles to resuming diplomatic relations with Saudi Arabia.
Hong Kong pro-democracy newspaper Apple Daily reports board of directors asks authorities to unfreeze assets.
Hong Kong's pro-democracy newspaper Apple Daily has asked authorities to freeze some assets so it can pay salaries and avoid labor violations. Police last week arrested 5 top editors and executives of Apple Daily under the city's tough national security law on suspicion of foreign collusion. The arrests and freezing of assets came as Hong Kong authorities cracked down on dissenting voices.
Business news. COVID-19 pandemic.
Tata Steel Chief and Confederation of Indian Industry, KEI President T.V. Narendran seeks urgent measures to pre-empt a meltdown. He urges temporary cuts in the goods and services tax (GST) rates for the worst affected contact-intensive sectors and on consumer durables.
COVID-19 resulted in windfall gains for public sector banks.
The onset of COVID-19 resulted in windfall gains for public sector banks. Trading profits on their bond portfolios rose sharply after the steep cut in policy rates by the RBI in March 2020. The liquidity in the banking system remained abundant at ₹7 trillion in FY 2021, ICRA said.
Sports news. Day 4 of the WTC 21 final washed out.
Day 4 of the inaugural World Test Championship final between India and New Zealand washed out due to rain. Rain is not forecast for the remaining 2 days of the big final, but it is likely to remain overcast. The final was well prepared at stumps on day 3 with New Zealand reaching 101 for 2.
Indian Grand Prix. Tajinder Pal Singh Tor sets new national record.
Shot putter Tajinder Pal Singh Tor set the new national record of 21.49 meters at the 4th Indian Grand Prix at Patiala. The Olympic mark is set at 21.10 meters. Every one of his 4 valid throws went past the Olympic mark. Discus thrower Kamalpreet Kaur improves her own 3-month-old national record by over a meter.